Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how the hell the whole entire stream just crashed. We're gonna overclock the computer now. See if that helps. Lost everybody. That sucks. But if they tuned in, they'll jump back in if they the real ones. If they the real ones. Alright, my bad, chat. Everything just crashed out. I had to overclock the computer. Make sure it doesn't crash now. We need a little bit more juice now that we're streaming. And right now I'm just kind of like trying to get this mountain to form naturally down so it doesn't look so abrupt or just unnatural. this to roll a little bit better. Okay, my bad, chat. I'm trying to see if this video is public. I want to make sure that we're not just broadcasting to the followers. Let's see. Where is... Okay, here we go. Okay, it's public. We out here. Okay, so let's see where we at, chat. Where we at? I think I need to watch a Logjammer video. I mean, not Logjammer, but Jetstream, and see how this looks right here, because I can't see what the mountainside looks like from the angle that you're riding Ninja from. 1 second, let me see. I'm gonna watch a video real quick and see if I can see this angle, because it's hard to see. It looks like it just goes off this cliff and you can't see anything that's happening here. It's not that important. It really won't matter until we get to Jetstream, so maybe I shouldn't worry about that area right now. Let's look at a different section of it. Actually, sorry, my brain's all over the place. We are gonna put some little trees right here, just because. Oh, this is one of my favorite beats. This is on like, this song is on one of my most successful YouTube videos, where it's like at a beach. This guy made this like Planet Coaster 1 park, and it was like based in Santa Barbara, and it's so sick. Like if you guys go to my old videos and just look up amazing beach park, or amazing pier park, this guy's, oh, I hope he does a creation like that in here. It was such a journey to walk through it, even in Planet Coaster 1. Okay, so we're gonna put some trees here. Finally, some green. I think it's something like this, some hedges, but let me double check. so we just have like a little bit of. It's kind of hard to see what just happened here. Now I'm torn, chat. This part is just like floating in the air. It's so weird. Okay, now we have to change this because this is actually not flush. This part is like hanging in the air on some weird shit. It's kind of like this. All the way back. And then it looks like there's a small bit of foliage right before the hill. So let's get like something right here. I don't know, let me watch this and see what's right here. Looks like a small tree that is right here. This is so nerdy, but yeah, we're gonna put a tree right here. We need to find one that's like a baby size. Maybe it's something like this, but it's an actual tree. Let's see what we got here. I know there's a tree, like a bush that's really small. I mean, it's a tree that's in the bushes. Here we go. This little guy right here. So this is like one of the only recolorable trees in the game that I know of. If you guys didn't know. So you can pretty much make it whatever kind of tree you want. I just need it to be a little bit darker. Let's see if we can get a natural green going. Did you guys know that this tree was recolorable? I'm pretty sure you guys know. You guys know. Let's make it like that. Like something like that, and then we'll copy it over. It's a good tree if you want to like really make your park look different and have some aged trees and some difference in the texture. So he looks like he's about yay high. He's a little skinnier, but put him like that. Okay, and then what happened was the hill. So there's flat land all the way across. All this should be flat land. So let's get that to go. And the only reason I'm doing this, chat, is because all this section is like very important for you to like see in between the rides when you're on Jetstream and Ninja, and it really just kind of like seals off that illusion, or not illusion, but like that you're actually at the park, because this is not supposed to be all exposed like this. So let me get this flat land right. this is about as far as we need to go with this flatland. Let me just double check. It's hard to see. But it looks like I can get a good idea where it stops is where the top of Jetstream is. So the flatland. So honestly, it's perfect right here. I think this is like exactly where the flatland's supposed to stop. So we can just go ahead and cover this with like some gravel. Gravel first. And then I'm gonna cover it with the pebble. What the hell happened? So, and then this section right here, we need to like make this look a little bit smooth. So let me see what the POV. I know there's like a little retainer wall that we need to make, and then the mountain comes down to it. So okay, so we're gonna take our wall. I think the whole transfer track wall and this retainer wall is all one piece. So yeah, it is. So this wall needs to make its way all the way down here. Zoom out a little bit. Yeah, let's do that. It's gonna look really wide at first. So right here is where the hill should start. This is going to be where the retainer wall starts. But our wall is way too tall, so gotta fix that. Sample is not what we need. We need selected. Bring this land up a little bit more so it doesn't look like the retainer wall is so high. I still think it needs to go down because the retainer wall shouldn't be touching the track, so what we're gonna do is just bring it down, make our lives better. because I already know what's going on here. This shit needs to be at an angle. This whole wall needs to be at an incline if I want it to be not increasing in its height. So let me just grab it. And then I'm gonna have to tilt it just a little bit so it doesn't lose its height so much. Because I want it to be like this. Or can I just do it like this? Just do that. That actually works. That's way better. Actually, let me bring it down. Because that still works. Alright, so now that we got the retaining wall, I guess we'll wrap it over and around. So I think we'll cap it off here. Where is the snap button? There we go. Now this wall, I think, is just like to keep this stuff out. So let's see if we can. I think this is good right there. And then we have to cut this out. Actually, I don't like how steep this hill is, chat. Y'all know how I feel about steep hills. We need to pull this out a little bit. So I don't like how that looks either. Just looks way too flat.